Now online. In this OG mode, your challenge to take on
Now online. Congratulations.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And, Clark, this should be a good one. We've got a rare interconference rivalry in store for you tonight.
Yeah, the history runs deep between these two teams, and they only play twice a year, which adds to the level of intensity. So, you know, both of these teams put a lot of value on this one.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Brown dishes to Williams. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. Tatum on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Passes it to Reeves. Here's James. Vanderbilt with it, guarded by Horford. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Tatum. He kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
James misses. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Reeves the pass to James. Poked away. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevance. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Here's Reeves following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is Russell. Clock at 6. 11 feet away.
Good job that time by Horford to contest without foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Here's James. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Releases. James with the bucket.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Now here's Smart. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
To the paint. Vanderbilt kicks to James. They get it back. Davis. Excellent D there from Williams.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 8. Over to the wing. Back to Davis. Russell against Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Tatum after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Tries from 10, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 7 points for Jason Tatum. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's LeBron. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. And it's Brown missing. Lakers trail by 10. Tries from 16. Here's Russell. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Tatum passes the Brown. On the 3 off target. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. He gets that one. Russell's got his second basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Williams can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
James wide open. Another shot. Some solid defense from Brown.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Russell. Back to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires the 3. And D'Angelo Russell good for 3. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Smart dishes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's James. Pass to Reeves. Five on the clock. 2 minutes. Williams with the block, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tatum, and it's White in for Smart. .158 left in the first quarter. And White kicks to Gallinari. On the wing, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. There's Williams.
Is such a disciplined player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
The shot that time, not on target. Lakers trail by 5. No good. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brown finds Williams. Here's Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. Williams gets the bucket.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Gallinari. Shoots over Bamba. And it's Gallinari missing. Beasley with it. Williams picks him up. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Kept alive. And it's Davis missing. Inside. The shot by Brogdon, no good. With 1 on the clock, that shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Here they come.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 5. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Beasley in at the 2-guard position. Beasley against Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. He dishes it to Williams. And Bamba pulls it down. Down low. Here's James. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Brown against LeBron. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. And it's Brown missing. Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game. Struggling so far. Beasley with it. Brogdon picks him up. And that one is good by Beasley.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
And one thing about Beasley, he can get you buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pritchard. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Nice shot by James. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Schroeder finds Hachimura. Schroeder with the ball. Fires top of the key. Again, the Lakers.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now, he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Los Angeles, Reeves is checked in, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. LeBron against Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. James, the pass to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Bounce pass, Hachimura. To the left wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Vanderbilt checked in for the Lakers.
For the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
LA has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. James outside. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Smart. good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Williams.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Tatum with it. He's got 9. Dishes it to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
White, he's checked in for Pritchard. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
You're smart. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. The pass to Reeves. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 5 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
From deep three-point range, Horford no up. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Reeves gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year as we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Russell. Back to James. Fades. Boston grabs the miss. Right side, White. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. LeBron outside. Russell with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Tatum against LeBron. Horford. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Here's Tatum. True on the 14-footer. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, right there, you see some of the old-school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Passes it to Reeves. White against Russell. And stolen by White. The 19-foot shot and another basket for the Lakers.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 13.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And they double up Russell. Left side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum drives in. Yep, it counts.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots, despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 17. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's White. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Reeves. Excellent D there from Williams. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Here's Reeves. Buried from 15 feet out. He's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Smart following the basket by Anthony Davis. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brown's got 10 points.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
The three from LeBron. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Right side Tatum. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Good. Russell's got 19 points.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
LeBron outside. to the inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams. Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Los Angeles, Austin Reeves, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Smart to the middle. Here's Horford, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
He doesn't get the second one. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's James. He's got 10. To the paint. Trying to get open is Davis. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Horford.
That one on Horford.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Horford, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 17. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but there, a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And finished off by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Schroeder outside. Davis inside. He's guarded by Williams. Davis with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Tatum passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll. Exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Russell. Back to James. Russell looking it over. Here's Schroeder. No good from outside. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Tatum kicks to Brown. Boston getting another chance here. For 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Schroeder. Down low. Russell's there. Can't hit from in close. Here's Davis trying to get open is Hachimura. And he lays it straight in. Hachimura's got 8 points.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Horford going inside. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Bamba comes in for James. And it's Malik Beasley in for Russell. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tipped away. Nice ball movement by Boston. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Bamba. Back to Hachimura. Outside for Davis. Launches it. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Beasley with the steal. Top of the key, Hachimura. That shot off. The Celtics go the other way with it. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Schroeder, and that one's good.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
There's the pass to Hachimura. Now Bamba. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot from 13. And that one hits back iron. Celtics trail by 15. Brown outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Brown, good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Wasted no time on that one. Beasley's got 8 points.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
And he gets it to go.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Schroeder passes to Reeves. Back to Schroeder. That one's not going to go. White with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. Brogdon trying to get open. And the dunk by Brown.
Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Schroeder passes to Reeves. Beasley against Brown. Pass to Reeves. Pass to Bamba. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
but a solid gold, honey, and milk.